In today's digital age, passwords are an essential part of our daily lives. It is not uncommon for us to have multiple online accounts that require different usernames and passwords. With cyber attacks on the rise, it has become increasingly important to protect our online lives with strong and unique passwords. In this article, we will discuss 5 simple steps to better password management. 1. Use a password manager. One of the best ways to manage your passwords is by using a password manager. A password manager is a software application that stores your usernames and passwords in an encrypted database. You only need to remember one master password to access all your stored credentials. A good password manager will generate strong and unique passwords for each of your accounts, making it almost impossible for hackers to guess. Some popular password managers include LastPass, Dashlane, and Keeper. These password managers work on all devices and are easy to use. With a password manager, you don't have to worry about forgetting your passwords or writing them down on a piece of paper. 2. Use strong and unique passwords. A strong password is a password that is difficult to guess or crack. A good password should consist of a combination of numbers, letters, and symbols. Passwords that use common words or sequences like password 123 are easy to guess and should be avoided. It is also important to use unique passwords for each of your accounts. Never use the same password for multiple accounts. If a hacker gets access to one of your accounts, they can use the same password to gain access to all your other accounts. 3. Use two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, adds an extra layer of security to your online accounts. With 2FA, you need to provide a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your phone or email in addition to your password. This makes it even harder for hackers to gain access to your accounts. Many online services offer 2FA, including Google, Facebook, and Twitter. It is highly recommended to enable 2FA on all your accounts that support it. 4. Regularly change passwords. Regularly changing your passwords is another important step in better password management. If you use the same password for a long time, it becomes easier to crack or guess. Changing your passwords regularly adds an extra layer of security. It is recommended to change your passwords every few months. A password manager can make this process easier by reminding you when it's time to change your passwords. 5. Be aware of phishing scams. Phishing is a common tactic used by hackers to steal login credentials. Phishing is when a hacker sends an email that looks legitimate, but it's actually a scam. The email will ask you to provide your login credentials, such as your username and password. If you enter your login credentials, the hacker can then use them to access your account. To avoid phishing scams, always verify the source of the email before entering any login credentials. Check the email address and make sure it's from a legitimate source. Be wary of emails that ask you to provide sensitive information or ask you to click on a link to log in. In conclusion, managing your passwords is essential for keeping your online accounts safe and protected. Using a password manager, using strong and unique passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, regularly changing your passwords, and being aware of phishing scams are simple steps you can take to better protect your online life. By following these steps, you can ensure that your digital identity remains secure.